need to be ashamed and who correctly handles the word of truth. You know, the things that God wants us to do, he always asks us to do our best. We have to struggle to do it because it is good before the Lord. So we must struggle to do it. So let us struggle. Let us do our best so that we can be able to let everybody know, wherever you are, they should know that I am so and so, I am an Adventist. And that is what I also want to tell the staff. I think everybody in this university, even before I was just a lecturer, even when I was a head of department, even when I'm now where I am, everybody knew that I am a confessing Christian. I'm a born-again Christian. And I don't hide it, because if you hide it, you can be ashamed. There's a time I went as a visiting lecturer to some university in Sweden, and they had a party, so they had called all the visiting professors. And I was also called. But when I was being called, fortunately, they knew my testimony. The head of the department knew my testimony. Then she was asked that you should let the lecturer that is in your department for the dinner, for the party in the evening. But he told them, no, that one I'm sure he cannot come to that party. Then she was asked why. No, I don't think he can come. You know, with them they say that he's religious. They say that one is religious. But you know, when I was told the nature of the party, it was a whiskey tasting party. All the whiskey from the world is brought, and all the lecturers, the whole university welcome their lecturers, and you taste all the whiskey from different countries. And I'd never tasted whiskey since I was born. But thank God that my testimony was known. So please let your testimony be known to the staff. I'm seeing some of you today, and I was wondering, you mean these people also go to church? Please identify yourself. Eh? I have always been saying I am confessing my faith, and I'm never ashamed. And some of you who have been senators, you know, even when you are in Senate, they will say, Raburu, can you pray? And all these functions that we have had in this university, you can tell me for fact, has there been any staff who have been called to pray in any university function? Any Adventist? Maybe except Professor Gar in our meetings of management. Who else? Please identify yourself. Because we are serving a living God. We cannot have the light and we put it under the what? Last but not least, the issue of a place of worship. This has been my major worry. It has been my major worry in this university, but I don't want to thank the Lord that the department that gives that land is in my docket. And I've really struggled to make sure that we have places of worship in the university. And probably we are the only university, I don't know where there's any other, without a chapel, without a place of worship. And sometimes it pains me when during the rainy seasons, our students have to go and worship in the bush. Students, for the sake of the visitors, how many have been in the bush? Just raise up your hand. Maybe someone may say I'm lying. Just raise up your hand. And I know you go there for good purposes because you want a place to talk, to commune with your God. They commune in the bush. So, one faith asked for a place to worship, and they were the last to come. And their issue was sorted very immediately. Then I said, no. All the faiths must have their places of worship. Now, when I said no, and I thank God, I was told, but you chair that meeting and make sure that you provide for them then. Now, that is how we got these places of worship that was allocated 2 weeks ago. And I want to encourage you, please do your best. I think we allocated you an area somewhere here. See you an area somewhere the other side. Do your best to have a place of worship. Start using that place so that the name of the Lord will be glorified in this university. And I thank God for all the visitors that are there and all the staff. please take the lead. Take the lead and let us do something so that that place is a place of worship where we can always come to support our students. Let us not only come on the day of the staff day, but let's come every other time to support our students, because that is when we'll do something for the Lord in this university. I'm sorry to have made a lot of a long speech, but please forgive me. But I want to thank God for you. As we continue, you will allow me to leave because I also had a function with some group of youths that I was the main facilitator, and I know they already started. So with those many remarks, may the Lord bless you and may you have a happy Sabbath.